Your grandma's?
Now, was I there?
I was going to say, I don't know, I wasn't there.
I'm trying to remember, I think I was there, or maybe, yeah, I think I was
Because
there.
I think you talked
Yeah,
about it.
fireball
What was that? A fireball.
From the sky?
in this, where we lived, or where grandma lived.
Did it come like in the window or what?
I would expect so, I can't remember. I didn't think it came through the chimney like Santa Claus.
Well, it seems to me that I remember you or Uncle Morton, somebody saying that it chased somebody around the
I
room.
think it was grandma that.
That it was grandma that chased around the room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
How often did you go to Chicago when you were a kid?
I have no idea. I remember going to Philadelphia a couple times, or at least once.
To see that grand?
Visit the Schulman family.
Mhm. Well, when you went, did you drive or take a train or what? To Chicago?
I would think on a train.
The train.
I remember the train ride to Philadelphia,
Oh.
because I remember getting in the upper berth.
Hmm.
And also, you came to a place that was a curve where you could see the front and back of the train.
Oh, yeah.
It was a special curve.
Okay.
And I think Grandpa Schulman came to this country, and he was with a bunch of scholars, and they were trying to rewrite the Mishnah, the laws, you know.
Mm.
But I don't know if they ever finished it or not.
Mhm.
Love to know whatever happened to whatever they did get accomplished. You know, somebody must have it somewhere, but who knows if all the men together, somebody.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, it usually gets passed down through some family.
And then pretty soon it's on Antiques Roadshow, nobody knows who.
Or,
who
yeah,
it started.
or somebody gets to the point where they don't care and then
Well,
their
or they don't have any
generation.
kids.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Who-
yeah,
who
that
don't.
happened too.
I'm trying to think of the last time I was in Chicago, went to the nice dining room that you had at the Marshall Field.
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of that?
With the tree in the middle?
Something room,
I don't know,
wasn't
all I
it?
know we had, that's where I had my last mimosa.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
yeah.
when was that?
Gosh,
Was it when you went
That
to,
was-
was it when you went to visit
I have no
Roger?
idea, it must have been on a business trip or
Was it
something.
it wasn't when you went to visit Roger?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if that
Yeah,
was,
the
if he
name
was
of
close
that
enough
room
to.
was
It was a room though, as they
Yeah.
called it, right? The something room?
Walnut room?
Maybe, it comes to
Might
mind.
be walnut room, because
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
it was
the
a
walnut
walnut
room.
tree?
Yeah,
A walnut tree
Yeah.
maybe? How did I come up with that?
And they used to have a
Without the phone.
particular kind of
I
chocolate.
know, I'm always using mine to look up things.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Chicago's a pretty cool place.
No, it still is,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Got a bad reputation, but.
it
Boy,
does.
lately it sure does too, yeah. Huh. Yeah. And they just keep building downtown, more and more big buildings.
And I said, why did we come out here
What year?
to live?
Did you say when?
When and why?
Well, Mom's back. You know, her osteoporosis was so bad.
See, I can't remember that.
Because remember, she had to
Hmm.
wear that big brace.
Oh, sure, sure.
And her back hurt her
She
so
had a
much, and
compressed fracture like.
the cold weather hurt her
The
so
cold
much.
weather.
And so that was the year Janine was born, so that was 79.
Oh.
You
Why
can't.
would we have picked this particular?
Because Marcia lived out here.
Oh, Mar, you
My
did already
oldest.
say that, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, she did.
Our beloved Marcia. Oh,
So why don't you tell them some of the, which Josephs were the ones that went around doing the cataract surgery?
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't hear about that.
I've got two stories about my uncle. Oh, yeah, it's Grandpa.
I don't know, this,
Grandpa Gustav. He was either a legitimate seller of glasses, but I heard that he would go out in the country and go to the various farms and say he was a doctor of optometry
Oh.
and was there to remove their cataract. Because almost,
Wow.
now, that's a story which he couldn't remove anything, but he would palm the white of an egg and tell the guy, you know. I got
Oh,
the-
no.
Oh my goodness.
That's the story.
No.
Other people, the write-up in the paper talked about Dr. Gustav as being a prominent eye doctor.
Oh,
But do you
Well, I don't know
remember
which, he did one thing, like he was very
Grandma.
honest or very dishonest.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Grandma Sype? She was, according to Mom, she had this boyfriend. She was middle-aged, and she told everybody they were going to get married,
Yeah,
and he dumped her and left.
Yeah.
So she planted in the newspaper a story that he'd been killed in a plane.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why I'm saying when it comes to a newspaper,
Yeah.
you don't just automatically believe what's
Nope.
in there. You believe what somebody.
Same with the internet. Hmm?
Oh gosh, don't even get me started on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why when we did when somebody's dead, especially, it's
Mhm.
always they were wonderful, perfect people.
Oh, right.
But
Hmm.
yeah. Well, what?
do you ever go to Indianapolis by any chance?
Oh, used to all the time.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
For business or pleasure?
Business. I was an over-the-road trucker for 26 years. I've been all over the country.
Doing what?
Driving a truck, delivering.
Oh, to deliver?
Yeah. Yep.
For a particular company that I would know?
Janesville Auto Transport back in the 70s, then a small manufacturing company in Chicago in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Nobody you've heard of.
We go, main reason I still have connections to Indianapolis, we have, get our corned beef from Shapiro's. You ever go to Shapiro's?
Can't say that I have.
You've got
Sounds
to go
good, though.
sometime. They
Yeah.
have the best corned beef in the world.
Wow.
And we still have it shipped in by air.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah.
Love a good corned beef.
Do you?
Yep.
It is the best. You would. In fact, if I thought we had any here. I'm serious. James, you gotta taste it if it's. I have some. There we go.
Yeah, we make a trip with
I get
the
bagels
cemetery
from the
and
East
and
Coast.
Shapiro's.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
full time. Yeah, spend a few
Daddy.
bucks for their.
Daddy.
Yeah, James.
Hey.
Do we have some corned beef?
Corned beef?
Yeah. I'd like these folks to take a taste of it. So the next time you go to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
No.
Might even just go online and order some. Have them ship it. Go online and order some. Have them ship it to us.
Ship it, it doesn't-
Right. Yeah.
I do want to take the Amtrak. The Amtrak goes right from Dyer, my town, down to
Oh,
Indianapolis.
does it really?
Yeah,
Oh.
the time of day is kind of bad though. I think if you're coming home, you're like traveling in the middle of the night to get home, at like 6 in the morning. So it's
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not great that way.
When does
At
it
least one
leave to go
direction.
down?
Want some coffee?
No, thank you.
You want coffee?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, sir. Yep.
James makes good coffee.
Yeah, we don't even have a train that comes through here. You have to
Oh.
go to either Flagstaff or down
Oh,
or
wow.
maybe Tucson.
Huh.
Um,
That's surprising.
And
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
are freight trains that go through, but not
Right.
passenger.
Yeah.
Because over the years we thought, well, it would be fun to take a train here or there. It's like, no, I gotta go clear out. Or you can actually get online and say you're going from Phoenix, but you get on a bus and the bus takes you out to the train is. Yeah.
Well, I was glad my brother came up with the idea of flying into Tucson when we had, this fogged in at the airport. We're on the way to the airport, and I get this email that says, your flight is canceled.
Gosh.
So instead of going at 11, we went at 7:30 at night.
You were talking and saying you never heard of any more canceling because of fog, but I guess
And-
if there's fog,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
can't take
guess.
off. You
They can take
Yeah, I
off,
guess
and we
I
think
would-
our plane didn't even get to the airport.
That's the bigger problem. They won't land. They can take off in it.
Yes,
No
sir.
corned beef.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Whatever happens, okay. I don't know why. I think
I think you just eat it and don't remember that you've had. In terms of like fresh fruit, good berries,
Oh, yeah?
produce out here, citrus is good.
Mhm.
But most of the other stuff, it can't live when it gets 110,
Right,
115
right.
degrees out.
Too hot.
And even the tomatoes, they don't really have the flavor of the Western.
Yeah, real tomato. I mean, the ones we get in the stores, though, are just,
Yeah, yeah.
they're not any good.
I remember back in Dayton, behind a wire fence, we had tomatoes all over, couldn't give them away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
people,
yeah, yeah.
People would sneak up to people's houses at
Yeah.
night and leave tomatoes.
Leaf
yeah.
tomatoes.
Yeah. But they don't have the flavor.
Yeah, no, those are really something. Yeah, when you have a good one, then you know what a bad one is.
Well, and too many people out here have never had a good one.
Yeah, oh, that's probably true.
We went back what's it been, 6 or 7 years ago we went back, you and I, and there's a place north of Louisville, and you pick your own. And he and I are crazy about black raspberries.
Well, we
And-
talk about
Huber's.
Huber's,
Yeah. And I made some preserves because I knew I couldn't bring them home, but I made
Yeah,
some
oh, yeah.
preserves. And did I pick some strawberries too? And they were, you know, the little ones that have all that flavor. But just this good little southern Indiana
Okay.
places. But even we used to, you know, you'd go back and forth, drive through the country, and somebody would have a roadside stand. Some farmer, they'd have fresh sweet corn,
That's
they'd
right.
have melons.
Yeah, yeah, we even have that right around us, yeah.
Do you? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did we get the other few weeks ago, corn from Olathe, Kansas? Which if you've never had any from Olathe, it's good.
Well, they grow some pretty decent corn here. There's a place
Oh,
up
yeah, well,
a
the
few
time
miles
comes.
north of here near where I used to live in Mesa that really has some good corn. And it's right in the middle of the town. They're holding on to the property, I think, until the values come up again.
Oh,
But what I've heard is like the third generation. And the younger kids who are now in high school are saying, we don't want to be farmers.
Yep.
You know, 5 acres, it's not worth it.
Right.
So who knows how long that'll last.
Right.
Things change.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, what were some of the other, what were the other Josephs like? Your uncles that you've talked about?
Well, there was Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, I understand, lived in Indianapolis, and he was a borderline politician. I forget the term.
Ward
Go
hero?
around and get people to vote.
Precinct
But
committee
apparently, as a
person?
young man,
Precinct
in
count.
a horse and he went off of a bridge, and he was a little bit strange after that. But he was a good guy, and every time we came to visit, he always made sure that when I left, he slipped me a $5 bill.
Oh,
But it shows you, and he was handicapped because of the injury from the accident, but he sold pillows. And he must have sold quite a bit of pillows because when he died, and this goes back to
To the
30s
60s.
or 40s, he left $30,000, which today would be quite a...
Sure.
Yeah. And in fact, he left it to the 6 of our boys.
Didn't you and, no, it was Uncle Morton and the friend that hitchhiked out or went to California?
Oh, yeah, he and a friend hitchhiked on trains.
Hmm.
They would hop. They would,
That would have been about what year?
pardon?
About what year would that have been that Uncle Morton did that?
God.
He was what, high school?
Yeah, so it would have been
Early 30s?
late 30s. I would think I was,
Oh, well,
End of the Depression,
yeah.
beginning of the war era.
yeah.
no, because he was born in 1914.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so it would have been the early 30s.
1931 or so.
Okay, so he and what, Unger went out to California. Weren't some of the Josephs out there?
Oh, yeah.
So which Josephs were out there that he,
Oh, God. Well, Jack would have been there. I'm not saying, now that you asked me, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
but didn't you say that one of them gave them money so they could
It
go
was-
back? Didn't you say one of them gave them money so they could go get back home again? I thought you had,
Must have been.
yeah.
If I told it to you, it was the truth.
It's the gospel. Well, so many of them didn't have any children,
Yeah.
or legitimate children.
That they talk about.
That you said they always treated you boys very special because you didn't have a mother and they didn't have children.
And I often wondered if the story was true. Uncle Jack Lither, he was a bookmaker, and a fairly prominent one, because I remember one of his best clients was Al Jolson. And they used to call Al, as a friend, they used to call him with the N-word, and just joking with those days. Anyway,
Yep.
but Uncle Jack had Berger's disease, if you know what that is,
Oh,
where you lose circulation.
Oh,
in the
okay.
legs. Anyway, and tried to commit suicide. He was put the gas on for the oven.
No.
But by mistake, I guess there was a flash and apparently blew up, so
Uh-oh.
it's tragic. I don't know who else was out there, I can't remember.
Well, Uncle Rudy.
Well, Uncle Jack, Uncle Charles have been out there, because Uncle Charles died out there, I guess.
Yeah, Uncle Charlie and Aunt Jenny.
Who?
Aunt Jenny
Oh, Aunt
and
Jenny,
Uncle
yeah.
Charlie. But what about Rudy?
Rudy?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was out there too.
Because he was the one that had the racehorses, wasn't it?
No, that was Uncle Kenny.
Uncle Kenny, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Seelig was
Uncle
his
Ken,
name.
yeah,
Seelig.
Seelig, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
They were sharp-looking guys,
Okay. Yeah.
and I can remember it was Uncle Harry, though, was really good looking. I remember going with him. He had a girlfriend in one of the apartments back there in Indianapolis. Oh, she was a knockout even as a young kid. I thought she was beautiful. Uncle,
So he died in Chicago, Uncle
I
Harry.
think so.
Skokie.
Okay.
Skokie Valley Community Hospital.
Yeah, Skokie.
But see, what gets me is, okay, he died in 73.
He was
Kenny in 74. Rose in 73. And I never met any of these people.
Huh.
I
know
met Uncle Sam
Aunt Rose
once.
was from Lafayette.
And you would have been in your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't.
And-
yeah.
Aunt Rose was always sick every time.
Oh.
She had the malaise, I guess you would call it.
Hmm.
Continually just sick. Yeah. And Uncle Harry used to like to race the interurban. We went from Indianapolis to Chicago someplace. Because he took, Gigi would go with him sometime, told me about it. I used to, was it Gigi and I used to hitchhike to Indianapolis every few weekends.
Yeah, how old would you have been then?
Do what?
How old were you then?
Probably, I was probably 12, 13.
Oh. Wow.
Can you imagine that today?
Oh, man.
Even the stuff that we did as kids, you know, you'd be just gone all day and your parents
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
know where you were.
Yep.
You couldn't call, you didn't have cell phones.
And nothing happened.
And
Nope.
that's,
That's it.
I knew enough of.
and you had self-confidence too, that you
The
could go out
guys
on your
driving
own.
the
Right.
car,
Yeah.
tried to get a little familiar.
Yeah.
Thank God we were just coming into a small town and opened the door, got out.
Oh.
Pedophiles in those days, I guess.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But you know, you got out of the situation.
Yeah.
And these days, parents are afraid to,
Oh.
Yeah.
somebody,
It's crazy.
it is.
Yeah.
Um,
My husband had some creep following him when he was like a freshman in high school or something. And he turned the guy around and kicked him in the seat of his pants.
Well, I remember when we moved the summer after I was in third grade. So it had to have been that I was in third grade or younger. There was a bus stop near my elementary school. I remember getting on the bus, riding to downtown Dayton, doing my Christmas shopping and taking a bus home.
Sure.
At 8 years old.
No problem at all. Yeah.
These days, parents would be in prison for 20 years for
That's the
that.
thing, they're
Yep.
going after the parents now if their kids are unaccompanied.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Boy.
it just horrifies me
Yeah.
how things have changed.
Yeah, well, things, yeah, they are different.
But, you know, kids are never going to learn. if they don't.
Well, that's it. They never grow up.
They
Mhm.
never-
I grew up
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
but yeah, my kids got to get out on their own. Of course, they joined the military, which
Oh,
is a big help when they can do that.
yeah.
Learn how to fold clothes properly.
Yep.